Today's video feature is, do you have to follow every recommendation by an authorized treating physician in a workers' compensation case? The simple answer is no, you do not, but it gets very complicated after that. Certainly you cannot be forced to undergo tests, procedures, certainly surgery in a workers' compensation claim or otherwise. However, there are some potential profound consequences if your refusal is deemed by the Workers' Compensation Commission to be unreasonable. Now, what does that mean? What is reasonable versus unreasonable? Well, for example, over the years, we've had any number of clients that are very claustrophobic, and the idea of having an MRI absolutely petrifies them. So their refusal is reasonable to them, but may not be deemed reasonable by the commission. Why? Because the doctors can give them some type of sedative that will help calm their nerves, and they may even sleep through the procedure. So that is an easy fix, and so therefore their refusal to go forward at that point can come back against them. Now, on other cases where someone is being recommended by a doctor to have a fusion procedure with the implantation of hardware, plates, screws, rods, and so forth, that is a very serious life-changing procedure, and clients who have declined that have been deemed to be reasonable. However, there are still consequences because the carrier says, well, if they have the procedure, they will get better, they will have a lower impairment rating, and it's not fair to have us pay how they are now because they don't want to undergo a procedure. And the commission will generally side with the carrier on that point. So you'll have an impairment rating based on what the treating doctor thinks your impairment would be if you did undergo the procedure versus how you are now. Now, in every single case, we tell all of our clients that the most valuable part of any workers' compensation claim is the medical treatment. Frankly, it is the most expensive part to the carrier, and it is your best hope of getting better and getting back on your feet. So even if doctors can't give you more than a 50-50 chance of improvement, it's still better than the 100% guarantee that you won't get any better without the test, procedure, or surgery. So we always encourage our clients to give very serious consideration to all recommendations. If they have some concerns about the loyalty to the doctor, or if they think the doctor's acting in their best interest, then we can sometimes get a second opinion. But in all fairness, the best way to get better is to follow what the treating doctor recommends, because they are physicians. They are there to help get you better. That is in their best interest, and they are doing it on your behalf. So they want a good outcome for you, and so do we. Now, this area gets very complicated, and I'm sure you have additional questions, so reach out to me. My mobile number, 704-351-7979, or you can email robert@rjrlaw.com. Hope it helps.